I bought the entire new series of minifigures and upgraded each one of them. If you got a boring minifigure, today you'll find out how to turn it into a cool character. So watch the video until the end and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like the minifigure upgrade ideas. Series 29 turned out to be one of the most difficult to upgrade out of all the minifigure series. However, the characters I created ended up being some of the most interesting. In the very first box, I got one of the most sought after figures, Lloyd from Lego Ninjago. He has a cool black and green suit, lots of weapons, and a new black mask piece with brown scabbards. While keeping the original torso piece, I'll now add some medieval legs. From these two distinct parts, I'll make a special camouflage cloak for the deep forest, add a protective mask of the exact same color, a head with hair from an elf minifigure, and a new short bow piece. This character will be a skilled ranger scout for my wood elves, and from the black mask, I'll build a new young assassin for the Dark Brotherhood. I am also going to use the extra shuriken piece to craft a special hammer for my paladin. Inside the second box, I found a lovely forest fairy princess. I really liked the new dress, the hair with the tiara, and of course, the majestic unicorn. By removing the extra piece, you can get a foal of a noble steed. This minifigure already looks very beautiful and will be perfect for my fantasy world. But first I'll change her arms to the correct color, add a silver cloak, and swap out the accessories. I'm currently using the elegant hairstyle of a high elf and will create a stunning forest magic effect. Now this character truly looks like the majestic queen of the wood elves. She is a very powerful and ancient wizard who can heal her wounded allies, and sometimes she even transforms into a mythical, glowing unicorn to fully restore her natural powers. This elf will be a great addition to my fantasy world. The next minifigure turned out to be a vampire hunter. She has a lot of printed details all over her body. I really loved this steampunk-style pistol design. The fabric cape beautifully complements the design of the cloak. The detailed minifigure also has a hat with hair and a very cool wanted poster. When she sees something like this, she immediately sets out on a mission to hunt down vampires. There are so many fantastic parts in the set that I'll be able to build several characters all at once. I'll use the awesome hat to build a girl farmer from a Texan cowboy family. While her father takes the herd out to graze, she looks after the homestead. I'll swap the arms on the torso piece for regular ones, add short legs and a small cape, as well as a bowler hat from the President Lincoln minifigure. This charismatic dwarf will become the owner of the airship and join its crew. By using the remaining parts, I'll add a completely different torso, head and hair. For weapons, I'll use a long silver blade and a flickering torch. This character will become a skilled hunter of cursed creatures in my fantasy world, and I'll hang her notice on the city board alongside all the other posters. In another box, I found a minifigure of a chocolate confectioner. Her torso has a fairly ordinary print, and the cap is also standard, just with a different hair color. Overall, nothing remarkable. But the brown dragon piece is simply stunning and incredibly detailed. It will look truly great on almost any custom build you can imagine. Perhaps a fire totem for a troll shaman, a rustic signpost in the middle of a busy city square, and so much more. As for the minifigure itself, I'm going to swap out the legs, the arms, and the head to create a barber for my Lego city. Then, I will use the leftover legs to build a brave Slavic knight, returning from a long battle to his waiting wife and child. The next character in the series is a trumpeter from a parade band. He has a classic uniform with printing all over the body, a single-sided face, and a new, very cool musical instrument piece. Now you can even assemble a complete brass band for your growing Lego city. Furthermore, by using the parts from this unique minifigure, you can easily build a skilled tiger tamer for a Lego circus, or even a majestic marshal from the historic Napoleonic era. He devises strategy and commands the troops. The sixth minifigure is a young witch. She has beautiful prints, a cool purple skirt, an interesting hat, and a standard magic wand. There's also a really cool new grey cat piece included in the set. Apparently she can transform into it, but I decided to make her more magical and interesting. I replaced her legs, torso and face and added transparent blue wings. Now she looks more like a kind fairy from a fairy tale. In the next box, I found a T-Rex. This is a standard minifigure in a dinosaur costume, but in a different color and with new prints. One interesting thing in the set is a battery piece, which will be perfect for my zombie apocalypse videos. From the minifigure itself, I'll make a character like in the old Lego Cosmos series. I'll construct a powerful saw for him so he can easily mine those valuable, hard-to-reach minerals. This device can also be used to create an energy shield or a portal to other dimensions, like in the cartoon Rick and Morty. A lot of people have been looking for this minifigure, a guy cosplaying in a Lego Bionicle costume. He has a red suit reminiscent of the original set, a cool, unique mask, and even a piece of packaging from that very construction kit. The figure is already amazing, but he's missing a cool weapon. This is a huge flamethrower, capable of handling even a horde of hungry zombies. In the next box is one of my favorite minifigures in the series. This is a trash monster with a pile of garbage. The minifigure has a ton of cool prints, a neat hat shaped like slime with a scary face, and underneath it, a rotten Halloween pumpkin. The set also includes a very cool fishbone piece and some stinky old pizza boxes. Apparently, after eating it, this poor guy turned into a scary monster. But when this guy treated him to some truly delicious ByBeezon pizza, he felt much better and eventually turned back to his normal self. However, to make the monster look genuinely terrifying, I'll swap out his legs and build a massive extension of the huge pile of slime, adding a few extra tentacles. Now he'll be better equipped to fight off the brave monster hunter who came specifically for his head. The 10th minifigure is a girl in a cute bubble teacup costume. She works at a beach cafe and serves drinks to customers. The figure is fairly ordinary. Collectors of unique and interesting characters might really like her. But I noticed she has these cool pink glasses, so I decided to dress her in something more beachy. A pair of summer swim trunks and a pareo wrapped around her waist. Now, after work, she can relax a bit and sunbathe on the shore. In the next box, I found a soccer goalkeeper. He is currently dressed in stylish sportswear from a very well-known brand in Lego City, and this set also includes a brand new soccer ball piece, which finally features a small notch for a pin. Using the head, the new hairstyle, and the shorts piece, I built two young Spaniards relaxing on the sunny beach in Barcelona and playing ball on the warm sand. In another box, there is yet another incredibly cool minifigure to discover. This is a female diver with a mask. I really like this character, as if she came straight out of the new game Subnautica 2. She has an interesting wetsuit, a very cool hairstyle with a mask, a notebook for taking notes, and of course, the super cool Nemo fish figure that everyone has been looking for a long time. I decided to swap her legs for regular shorts, change her arms, head, and hair, and now she looks like an artist coming up with characters for cartoons. And if you have cool ideas for how else these minifigures can be used, be sure to write about it in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to see how I upgrade the new series of minifigures from the legendary cartoon Shrek.